Hello and welcome to another video. In today's video, you guys, it is bittersweet because we are wrapping up our Valentine's Day season. So this will be the last craft of the season, but I must say that it has been a wonderful season. I hope you have enjoyed it as much as I have enjoyed creating these beautiful designs. So in today's video, you guys, we are going to be recreating this beauty right here, you guys. I saw this concept and I just had to try it. It is a popcorn Valentine's Day gift basket that can be for a man or a woman, you guys. I'm super excited for you to see everything that went into putting this basket together, you guys. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, guys, so we're going to start with everything that we're going to need to make this basket come to life. Of course, we're going to need our basket. I got this from the Dollar Tree. It's the popcorn basket. And as you see, it has popcorn written on it. So what you do is take 100% acetone and a cotton ball, and that will come right off, okay? So we will do that. Plenty of snacks. I wanted to keep it all on a snack theme, okay? So we have Cokes here. We have our chocolate hearts. We have some more chocolate candy. We have Kit Kats. We have lots of sweets. Now that I look at this, you guys. So we have some, a bag of peppermints. And then of course we're going to need our ribbon. We're going to need paper shreds. We're going to need the packing paper on the inside. We're going to need everything just to bring this basket to life, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, guys, so the first thing we're going to do is take the container and we're going to remove the popcorn symbol that's on our container right here. And like I said, you're only going to need just 100% acetone. Of course, you can get that from Dollar Tree, and a cotton ball, okay? And it comes off pretty easily, okay? You are going to have to use a little bit of elbow grease, okay? So all my old school ladies know exactly what I mean when I say a little bit of elbow grease. But as you can see, it comes off real easily, all right? So we're going to remove that on both sides. It is a label on the bottom of this container, but I'm not going to worry about removing the removing that, right? So just go ahead and take it off. Just like this. Easy peasy. And then we'll do the other side, okay? Like I said earlier in the video, it is bittersweet. You already know we are wrapping up Valentine's Day crafts. And then when I say I really enjoyed this season, if you guys have enjoyed all of the Valentine's Day crafts, y'all drop me some love in the comments, y'all, and let me know that you have enjoyed this craft season. So I had one more craft up my sleeve. I know time is winding down, but I really saw this concept. I had gotten everything that I needed and I wanted to bring it to you guys. And hopefully you can just keep this one kind of locked and loaded in the vaults, okay? That was my thinking, all right? All right, so we are going to remove our label just like this, okay? And the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add just a cute little heart. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my heat gun on. And we're just going to take one of my little hearts. Y'all already know I've got these little heart, little sticker label type thingies. I picked these up from Hobby Lobby. So we're just gonna add one of the red hearts to each side, okay? Just to keep it on brand with our Valentine's Day theme, okay? And we're gonna just place it right here with a little bit of hot glue, right? So while my gun is heating up, what I'm gonna do is go ahead and add our craft paper to the inside, okay? Some packing paper. Y'all already know, anytime I order packages, which is a lot, and anytime I get this paper, that's what I do. I keep the paper just for this reason right here. So we're just gonna take it and place it right on the inside, just like this. You're gonna need quite a bit because of course we want our goodies on the inside to be elevated. So you're probably gonna need a lot of craft paper, okay? Of course you can use newspaper. I would not use gift tissue paper because as you know, the gift tissue paper will just kind of sink to the bottom. So newspaper or any kind of packing paper works wonders, okay? So after we get our packing paper on the inside, now I am going to place a little piece of gift tissue over the top, okay? Place some gift tissue just right over it, just like this. So we can hide the packing paper. Nobody needs to see our newspaper, right? So let's go ahead and close this up and put this away. because we are done with our acetone. All right, y'all, so we've got all of our goodies sitting here waiting. Now my heat gun is ready. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and take a little bit of glue, and we're gonna attach our heart right here to the outside of our container. And you don't need a lot of glue, just enough to hold it in place. As you can see, just like this. How pretty is that already? Now we're ready to start placing everything on the inside of our bag. So the first thing I did was I took the hearts and I took the popcorn, used my little tape, just tape down the sides of the popcorn, and we're gonna tape it to the box of Hearts chocolate. And then we're gonna take our candy and we're gonna place it as well. So it can all sit up really, really good on the inside of our container. And then we're gonna add in our Cokes like this. We're gonna bring in our peppermints and our Kit Kats. I attached it to each other, so that way it'll sit up straight. Kit Kats will be displayed on the back. You can see the peppermints on the front. We're gonna bring in all of our goodies, you guys, and make it look really, really good, okay? So that's what I am getting ready to do now, right? So you can kind of see where I'm going, and we're gonna just place everything strategically on the inside so it's displayed well, all right? So let's. All right, you guys, as you can see, it's kind of coming together. It's taking shape really, really good. If you need to add more of your packing paper, feel free to do that until you can kind of see it all coming together, all right? So we're gonna keep working. All right, y'all, so as you can see, I did stuff like a little bit of gift tissue, kind of like around the areas that were dead, little spaces. And now what I can do is add the shreds on top of it, okay? If you are enjoying this video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We would love to have you a part of our community. All right, so we're just gonna take some shreds, and we're just gonna fill in the little areas, the little spaces that you will see. All right, so we have everything in place. Our basket is nice, it's full. You can see everything displayed. We have our chocolate hearts. Of course, we have our little Kit Kat on the back. We have Skittles, we have our Cokes. We have everything displayed really, really well. So the next thing that we're gonna do is go ahead and we're going to add our bag, okay? And so this is a 20 by 20 inch cellophane bag. I got them from Amazon. Of course, I'll leave the link. Let's proceed. Like I said, I got these in. They are a 20 by 20 inch bag. And we're just gonna drop our basket right down the center. I love this bag because it was like a perfect fit. It was a perfect fit, you guys. All right, so of course we're gonna bring everything together to prepare for our bow. So I like to use a little bit of string to go ahead and hold everything together. Of course we'll use the red because we got our red theme going. All right, so we're gonna take our ribbon. I'm gonna cut the red. Of course, the red is on brand with our basket. And what I'm gonna do is just tie the ribbon around it to hold everything in place. And then once you get it wrapped, you can just kind of pull it to open up our top part. And I love this because we don't really have a whole lot of excess paper, so we won't have to trim it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So what I do want to do with the sides is go ahead and take a little bit of this paper off. I could just fold it and then just wrap it underneath. And I think that's what I'm going to do without cutting, okay? So I am gonna clip this side right here because I have a little more air inside my basket that I want. So I am gonna go ahead and clip this side. And then we're just going to tuck it and tape it. All right, so we just tucked and taped the sides. See, I knew I was trimming those sides for a reason, y'all. Stay with me, y'all with me, you with me. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna do is just curl my little strings right here, just so we can kind of get those out of the way. And then we're gonna add, of course, another ribbon to the outside. I didn't want to go with a real big bow. I wanted to do just a smaller ribbon. So I decided to go with this, which is, I want to say it's a 1-inch ribbon. And we're just going to make a cute little bow right around this gift. Thank you so much for loving this Valentine's Day craft season. When I say you guys really showed up, I've gained a lot of subscribers to the channel from this year's Valentine's Day crafts. I appreciate you guys so much. Continue to show up. I'm going to continue to do the best I can to bring you good, unique concepts. I know we have Easter coming up, so make sure you look out for our Easter crafts, and I will be getting started on those soon. So once again, thank you guys so much. All right, so what I'm doing now is just tying just a regular bow right on the outside. Real simple, real easy, because we have so much going on with our basket on the inside. We don't really want to take away from the basket too much with an overbearing bow. So I just wanted to keep it simple with a really cute shoestring bow tied just like this, okay? Now my little strings here, they doing what they want to do, but it's all right. Y'all know yours is going to be a lot better than mine, of course, like I always say. But yeah, she really, I don't know what this little string is doing, but we're gonna make it do what it's gotta do, because we are crafters, and that's what we do. We make it do what it's gotta do. All right. So as you can see, I think it is so cute. So it was still kind of plain. So y'all already know I love me a good flower. I love me a good rose. So of course, my little chocolate roses that I got from Dollar Tree, they came about 12 in a bushel, in a bunch, or whatever you want to call it. And of course I had to top it off. And instead of me just putting it here where I usually would, you can also put it there. You see it looks good there. But what I did, I found it was so cute by just sticking it right down in the center of our basket, just right here on the inside. I decided to leave our leaves on there, because what I've been told is, how many roses have you seen without leaves, okay? So they made a good point. So from now on, you will see that the leaves is on the roses, okay? I love it. All right. And as you can see, it has come together so nice, so lovely. And then, of course, y'all know I'm all extra. I gotta be extra. So, of course, I got these little XOXO ornaments. So I'm gonna stick one just right on the inside here to make it even more pretty than it already is, because y'all know that's how I do. If we're gonna do it, make sure we do it right. And it just gave, it just really elevated the look. When I say it just elevated the look, y'all let me know if it elevated the look or not. All right, y'all drop me some hearts in the comments, you guys. So this is another Valentine's Day concept, real easy, real simple, using Dollar Tree items. Like, hey, we are here for it. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. We have ended Valentine's Day craft season on a really good note. I appreciate you so much. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.